Welcome back to Crypto Tutorial. On today's video, I would like to discuss XRP, how it's currently performing, and what we could expect during the upcoming days and hours. But before doing so, I would highly appreciate if you could follow me on Twitter at Thorough Crypto. Underneath in the description, you will be able to find a link towards my Twitter underneath social and info. So do not forget to do so. You will be kept up to date about all upcoming videos and as well each time that I will be going live. So that is for sure something you do not want to miss out on. And let's get started on the price section right now of XRP. So what I think is absolutely important right here is that we have seen already multiple touch points below this descending resistance. So this is for sure a confirmed falling wedge pattern because we have as well seen multiple touch points on top of this descending support. So this pattern is a confirmed pattern, and what I think is absolutely exciting is that we are right now clearly seeing a breakout occur outside of this falling wedge. For sure, incredible bullish price action. And what I think is absolutely important is that if we do right now see our price target getting reached, we could be heading all the way towards the $1.01 range on XRP. So for sure, I am right now looking forward to see this further continuation towards the upside and this possible 36% move getting formed. So yeah, for sure, I'm looking forward to it. But what I think is absolutely important to discuss is that in the immediate short term, if we do see a further increase in price action, we have to take into consideration that this red line right here will be a major level of resistance. The reason why is because if I place a fixed range volume profile from swing high towards swing low, you can clearly see that the most amount of volume was actually traded at this point in time during the downtrend. So therefore, if we do right now see a further increase, it is likely that we will get rejected underneath this range and perhaps see a stronghold getting found on top of the 23.6 Fibonacci at 81 cents. Otherwise, we could see even a further decline, or the best case scenario would of course be finding support on top of this range. So it is clear to me that the 83 cents is a level that we have to monitor closely within the upcoming hours and days due to the fact that this was a major level of resistance above us. So that is for sure something I wanted to say to you right away. Well, heading further towards the price action right now, what I think is absolutely crucial is to take a look at what we are actually seeing. So we are not just seeing a breakout, we are unfortunately as well seeing a rejection taking place underneath a previous range of resistance. We did actually see a rejection taking place here priorly. We are right now getting rejected once more at this range, and what I think is actually good to know is that if we would like to see a further continuation towards the upside, what I personally think are levels of support where we would like to stay on top is, for example, this range right here of descending resistance. So priorly, we did actually see multiple rejections underneath this range, and therefore if we do right now actually hold strong on top of it, I personally think it is very bullish and that we will be seeing actually even more price action towards the upside taking place. Otherwise, if we do see a further breakdown, we will like for sure to stay on top of this descending previous resistance and find support on top of it and see further continuation of movement towards the upside. But of course, all possibilities are still there. But for the immediate short term, if we would like to see a further increase in price action within the upcoming hours, we would like to stay on top of this previous descending resistance becoming a descending support right now. So that is absolutely important. This being said, I would like to enable the EMA ribbon. Clearly, we are as well getting rejected not just by this horizontal level of resistance, but as well by the EMA ribbon on the 4-hourly time frame. So yeah, this is also one of the reasons why I think it is actually very good to see a stronghold getting created on top of the range what I discussed previously, because at this point in time, if we do hold strong, it is very possible that we are going to see a leg towards the upside and a breakout occur above the EMA ribbon. So for sure, these are the key factors that you have to monitor closely right now. And as well, if we head towards the 1-hourly time frame, you can see that the EMA ribbon is actually aligning together with this descending resistance and becoming a level of support. So this is giving me the confidence that we could perhaps see a stronghold getting formed on top of this descending support. So for sure, I'm looking forward to the price action of XRP within the upcoming hours, and I personally think it is very likely that we are going to see a touch point or perhaps a breakout occur above this horizontal level of resistance at approximately 81 cents, see a stronghold getting created on top of it, or perhaps a minor rejection and accumulating underneath it. So that is for sure what the possible price action is going to do. But right now I would like to discuss right away what the MACD and the RSI look like. Well, on the MACD, what I think is absolutely good to know is that we already experienced momentum towards the downside. So if we are going to create a stronghold where we are currently trading at, we'll see a decline in strength, and therefore as well we could be heading once more towards a crossover on the 1 hourly time frame and seeing once again momentum towards the upside getting created and a further increase on the chart. So that is actually something I'm looking forward to. And I personally think that this is highly likely to occur if we do see that stronghold getting created on top of this previous descending resistance and become a level of support. So for sure, crucial level where we are right now trading above. If we head towards the 4 hourly time frame, the opposite is taking place. We did already experience momentum towards the upside. We are right now seeing a momentum decline. But what I think is actually quite good to see right here on the MACD is that we could perhaps expect a momentum increase once more before heading towards a crossover. As we have seen priorly, we did see a momentum decrease. Afterwards, we did see a continuation of momentum towards the upside. We did see a minor decrease heading towards the small crossover, and afterwards we did see this major increase once more. Exactly a similar type of structure could be taking place right now. So therefore I'm looking forward to see what the upcoming hours will look like, and if we are going to be able to break out above the 23.6% Fibonacci and eventually see that major move towards the upside getting created towards the $1 range, a 35% move outside of this falling wedge pattern. So for sure I'm actually looking forward to this incredible price action. And also lastly, during this video I would like to discuss the RSI. On the RSI, unfortunately, we were seeing a bearish divergence on the 4 hourly time frame. The reason why is because if we take a look at these highs on the chart, you can clearly see that we are right now actually created a lower high and a higher high on the chart. So therefore, we are clearly seeing a bearish divergence, and this is actually showing us that we should decline in price action, and that is actually exactly what we are seeing on the chart. So I right now still think that it would be very healthy if we held strong on top of this previous descending resistance, find support on top of it, because if we do hold strong long enough, we would be able to see once more an increase taking place without having trouble with the bearish divergence. So therefore I'm actually looking forward to this price action, and I personally think that it is quite great to know that we are trading at approximately the 50 range on the RSI. So therefore in further continuation we do still have plenty of space on the 4 hourly time frame. So I'm looking very forward to this possible continuation. Also, if we look at the 1 hourly time frame, what I think is good to know is that we did actually already broke out above the dotted line on the upper part. We have seen a decline ever since that point in time, and right now we are already experiencing a major decline on the RSI heading towards the 50 range. So yeah, what I think personally is that if we do see an even further decline, we will for sure be creating a bullish divergence on the 1 hourly time frame. That is exactly what I would like to see. So therefore a further decline towards a clear touch point on top of this range would actually be quite good to me. Lastly, I would like to summarize what the key levels are to watch out during the upcoming hours and days. What I think is absolutely important is that we have to hold strong on top of this descending support. Otherwise, if we do decline further, we would like to see a touch point getting formed on top of this previous descending resistance becoming a descending support. And if we do break underneath this range, the entire breakout would be a fake out. So that is something you want to take into consideration. But right now, the trend still looks very bullish to me due to the fact that we have been seeing this higher lows, and as well we have been creating these higher highs. So a further continuation is likely to occur. For the immediate short term, also it is very important that if we do held strong here, we want to see a breakout occur above this horizontal level of resistance and see afterwards an accumulation zone taking place before heading up even further. And of course, we have to take into account that at $0.83 we will be seeing this horizontal level of resistance that could become a major level of resistance where we will be having difficulty to break out above. Thank you very much for watching this video. If you did enjoy the content, do not forget to give me a big thumbs up down below. It will be highly appreciated, and you will be supporting the channel by doing so. So thank you very much already, and have a nice day.